I'd like to greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest or the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you are dark-skinned or light-skinned. It doesn't matter whether you like me, my YouTube videos, or whether you like what I say, or whether you like the way I say it. It doesn't matter if you're dark-skinned or light-skinned. I greet all of you all with the same universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Today happened to be May the 6th, 2020, the time of the vision, time for change. The time being 7:10 a.m. 2020, time of change. I like coming up here sometime to show some human beings, if the shoe fit where, show some human beings what parents do. These geese are parents. You see how they securing their babies? You see how their babies study growing? You see how they sit around and they don't run from me, because most of them have learned to know who I am. We come out at a certain time. They said an early bird get the worms. You notice if you look all the way back past the ones that's close up, all of them have babies out there. And I come out here and I feed them. You know, even though they can find food, but they don't have to search for it. They be waiting. I want to say this here. Try to be real brief and short. Look how they resting. Look how the babies, you see how they resting in the middle of the road. They feel comfortable. But I want y'all to continue to pay attention to those who put negative comments on my YouTube channel. One person said that I pay too much attention to the comments. I don't pay too much. If I paid too much attention to the comments, then I wouldn't continue to be doing what God has me to do. He had me to get up early this morning because he gave me breath in a normal, peaceful state of mind to come out here and spend time with the geese and their family, because I spend plenty of time with my family and with other people's families. But I want y'all to just continue to just watch. Each time I talk about racist whites, preachers, black and white, if the shoe fit wear, because it's not all, that's misusing people in the poor community. Some of them even doing things to our children that's not being reported. Now, you know, my enemies, they've been saying that, you know, I'm a troublemaker. Why don't I leave Southeast Missouri if I'm not pleased with it? Why don't I leave Charleston if I don't like it? And anytime that I tell them to produce something that they saying about me, they never able to produce it. Now, this one individual, who one of my viewers and supporters said that this individual, the name that the individual using, the individual always said he come by when he come down van, I'm hollering at children's. But one of my viewers said this individual lived right down the street from me, and that's really possible. But what I want to say about this individual and anybody else that said that I'm a rapist, the rapist on Vine Street, that's what they calling me now. But let's tell them to go down to the police station and see, have I raped anybody? Or better yet, since they speaking about rape, check the police department and check the sheriff department and see how many people from Charleston, Missouri might be down there now charged with rape. See, why they focusing on me, saying what I'm doing, I've been here for 24 years. 24 years and 3 days to be exact. And I ain't never been charged with rape. I ain't never harmed nobody's child. I ain't never harmed nor adult woman or a child. But I can tell you this here. I'll assure you, the 24 years that I've been down here, I'll assure you that there are plenty of individuals that have been charged with rape that these critics is not going to say nothing about, because 9 out of 10 times it's their family members. And if the shoe fit, wear it, you know, but you can keep calling me what you want to call me. You see what I'm saying? But don't you be late when God come back to separate the sheep from the goats. You see, you might not know what that means, the sheep from the goats, but anybody that's believers know. You see, some people didn't see the picture in St. Louis on the 4th. They didn't see that picture. All they seen is, some negative people seen is me touching the stomach of a pregnant white woman or a stranger. Me grabbing the hand of a white woman, a stranger. They didn't look at the big picture. You see, one thing about a stranger know when they in danger. You see, a stranger know when they don't want to be bothered. A stranger ain't gonna be too proud to say, don't hold my hand. Don't touch my stomach. Don't pray for me and my baby that's in my stomach that I'm 7 months pregnant with. Don't pray for my other little baby that my male companion went down the street with. Don't pray for my male companion, because let him continue to steal our money and take it to the drug people. But you see, one thing about me, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names have never hurt me. You know, one thing about me, I know what God want me to do. And I know what God want me to say. Sometime I might go, you know, a little too far with my words. And I don't blame my enemy for that, because Satan can't make me do anything. Only power Satan has is the power of suggestion. You see what I'm saying? And it'll be up to the individual to take heed to the suggestion of Satan. My Muslim brothers and sisters all around the world that's celebrating Ramadan, I like to say Ramadan Mubarak. And I like to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And I like to say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal Athena, and I'm Tom Alayhim. Gabriel McDoobie Alayhim. Walid Darlene, I mean. Ramadan Mubarak, meaning blessed Ramadan. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I seek refuge with God from Satan, the rejected enemy. The other prayer that I said is, in the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. Praise be to God, the cherisher and sustainer of the worlds. Most gracious, most merciful, master of the day of judgment. Thee do we worship and thy aid we seek. Show us the straight way, the way of those on whom thou hast bestowed thy grace. Those whose portion is not wrath and who go not astray. Amen. Peace be still.